Hey guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. I've got my Walmart grocery haul to share with you today. I'm going to start on this side and work my way over. I got some zucchini. This was a kind of a week where I needed a good amount of produce. I do have a lot of meat. Most of you guys know I get a lot of my meat at Fresh Market when it goes on sale. So just filler things. So I got zucchini. I got cauliflower because I like to roast this for food prep. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this weekend and make some of this roasted up for some food prep meals for next week. I got some mini cucumbers. I like to use these for hummus, to dip in ranch, just to snack on with a little salt and pepper. They're really good, and they're also good with balsamic glaze. I got some iceberg lettuce. I use this a lot for my husband's sandwiches because it's crispy. I got the Classico pizza sauce, which is my personal favorite store-bought pizza sauce to use because I want to do some English muffin pizzas next week, one night for dinner. I got some Great Value garlic and butter seasoned croutons for salads. Some Snyder's pretzel sticks. These are what my son likes. I've tried other brands. I've tried the Rolled Gold brand, and I think I've even tried the Walmart brand, or maybe it was the Target brand. I don't know why, but my son seems to like these the best, so I usually give him a little baggie of these to take to school for a snack a couple times a week. I got our Great Value lightly salted restaurant tortilla chips. I love these. I even got my parents on these. They do prefer a lot of like lighter salt options for their food, so they really are liking those. I had a coupon for a Klondike item. It was $1 off, so I grabbed these. I have not had these in years, and my husband and I were just talking about them the other day, so I grabbed those for a treat. I got some mini muffins. I've never tried this brand, guys. Usually I get the I think it's the Entenmann's Little Bites, but this is the Little Debbie mini muffin, same kind of concept. But they were about 75 cents cheaper, so I'm going to try them out and see what my husband and my son think. I'm not really a fan of the mini muffins, but Grady and Matt like them, so thought I would give them a try. They were $1.88. I also am trying a couple shampoos, so I had $1 off. Actually, I had 2 coupons for $1 off any Tresemme product. So I got the Botanic Nourish and Replenish with coconut milk and aloe vera, and it says no parabens, dyes, silicones. So I got a couple bottles of those. They smell really good, so hopefully they are good. My son also needed the Aveeno Eczema Therapy Itch Relief Balm. This stuff is pricey, and I can't always find it at Walmart. Sometimes I get it at CVS, but it's like $17. I've even seen it as high as $20 in other places, so I did grab one. This should get us through the rest of the cold season because my son gets eczema when it's chilly, so pretty much the rest of the month. Into April, this should last. Usually I can get about 6 to 7 weeks out of one of these. I also got another of the Great Value deep dish mini pizzas. You guys had been recommending these, and I grabbed them last week. And my husband and I actually had one for lunch last weekend, and Grady had one for dinner last week, and he liked it. He did take most of the cheese off, but my husband and I liked them, and the nice thing is they're just really easy options. So I got another box of those. I got a loaf of Wonder Bread because I like this bread with peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and fluff, and also grilled cheese. I got some Polar Diet half and half grapefruit and lemon. I absolutely love this stuff, and I get it every once in a while. Tomatoes I got for $1. I like this brand because they're inexpensive and they're good quality. I got some green onions because I wanted to make beef enchiladas this week, but I didn't have green onions. And for me, I love the green onions on enchiladas. I don't like them as much without the green onions, so I grabbed these. My son needed a new toothbrush, so I got this Spin Brush Super Mario toothbrush, so I think he's really going to like that because he loves Mario. I got a stick of pepperoni. I go through one of these, I don't know, every 4 to 5 months. And it's just, even though, yes, you have to slice it and take the casing off, it's a little bit of work rather than buying the pre-bagged pepperoni. This tastes a lot better to me. I use it for pizzas, obviously, and I like to do cut up pepperoni with crackers and cheese if we have people over. And also I like to pack it for my husband's lunches. I also like it on salad, so I get a lot of use out of this, and this stick is $5.96. I got a dozen eggs because I'm going to do some hard-boiled eggs this weekend. My son's little waters that he takes to school and keeps one in his backpack as well. And I got these little Easter bags. They were 2 for 98 cents. If you saw my DIY Easter/spring gift, I need 4 of these, and I already have a bigger bag for his kind of lead main teacher. So I think this is everything I got this week from Walmart. There's a couple things I want to show you guys in my freezer, and then I'll show you my meal plan. Alright guys, so I'm in my main freezer upstairs in the kitchen, and it's a disaster. I have to really kind of go through it this week, but I have a lot of frozen things I want to use. I still have not tried this acai bowl. I keep forgetting to thaw it out in the morning, but I have a bunch of frozen things from over the past couple months that I really need to go through and use up. There's like sauces and chili and some split pea soup. There's some my marinara that I freeze. Random stuff, but I do have plenty of meat. I've got bacon here, I've got chicken breast here, I've got some leftover baked breaded clams, I've got a couple pork roasts here, some sausage. So that's why you guys don't really see me buy a lot of meat, especially lately. This is the leftover coconut shrimp, and I've got a couple, I think one's a pork roast and one's a pork butt, and some potatoes. I've got a bunch in the paper here. I've got some ground beef and chicken thighs. I've got my ground turkey that I threw in the freezer, some hot dogs. So I have plenty of meat up here, and I'm gonna go downstairs now and check out the situation in the deep freezer and the other freezer in my basement. Alright guys, I'm in my basement, and I wanted to show you a couple things. So my mother-in-law and I split these mozzarella sticks from BJ's. I'm not sure what the brand is. I don't know if it's like the Farm Rich brand. But anyways, my mother-in-law got a box of mozzarella sticks, and it had 2 of these bags in it. So she gave me one, and she has the other bag. So I thought I would make some this week and do like English muffin pizzas with mozzarella sticks for a little dinner, something different. And then down here I've got more meat. So here's some sausage. Here is some ground beef. These are some brioche rolls. Frozen. I've got one of the flatbreads from Walmart, buffalo chicken. So every week, I'm not always great at it. I try to do a little mental inventory, some burgers here, because I really do have plenty of meat, as you can see. And then, alright, so in my deep freezer, sorry if it's dark down here, but I am in the basement, so the lighting isn't that great. But anyways, deep freezer, I've got chicken thighs here, and then I've got a whole random assortment of stuff here. So I want to really start going through a phase again of using up what I have. So these I've talked about before. I've got some chicken cutlets in here. I've got a whole turkey breast down there. I've got some shrimp cocktail, more meat. I've got a random cake. I really need to start going through this. I'm pretty sure there's a pork roast down there, and I know there's chicken breasts somewhere in here as well. I've got sausage. So I'm going to really dig everything out of here and create my meal plan for the upcoming week and probably next week, so I can really use some of this stuff up. Alright guys, meal plan for the upcoming week, which is the last week in March pretty much. Sunday the 24th through Saturday the 30th. One night, like I mentioned, I think I'll do this next week Monday. I'm going to do English muffin pizzas. I already have the English muffins. I have the mozzarella cheese. I have pizza sauce. I have pepperoni and whatever other toppings. I'll make salads on the side. And then I'll just do like a few mozzarella sticks, maybe 3 to 4 for Matt and I each. And we actually like to dip it in the pizza sauce. It's really good, like kind of a dupe for marinara as well. Again, the beef enchiladas, I didn't get to make those last week, so I'm going to go ahead and make those with some Spanish rice. I definitely want to do breakfast for dinner next week because I didn't have it last week. I'm going to do French toast, bacon, and some kind of potatoes, whether that is home fries, hash browns, something like that. I have a question mark next to chicken because I have both chicken breasts and chicken thighs, so I want to do something with chicken, roast up some zucchini, and I'll do rice or some kind of potato. Next Friday, which is the 29th, we're actually having a date night, so we're going to go to dinner, so I won't have to cook. Grady is going to his grandparents, and then we are going to a birthday party at my friend Trisha's house for her birthday. I think I'm going to do lasagna next week, and hopefully if I have enough ingredients as far as like the lasagna noodles. I know I have 1 box. I might do like a double batch and then freeze a lasagna. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to do lasagna because I have beef to use up. I can thaw up my homemade marinara. The only thing I'd have to buy for that is ricotta cheese. I have mozzarella, and again, I have a box of lasagna noodles, and I'll do a salad with that, and then I'll pick up some fresh Italian bread. And then, of course, I have my freebie night, which is either leftovers. Sometimes, I've mentioned before, my mom will call and say, come over. Sometimes we get takeout, whatever the case may be. I get a lot of questions still about my meal planner. It is a Carry L meal planner. This is in the smaller size. I call it the mini, but it's not really mini. It's just smaller than the original one. I've been using these for about 3 years now, maybe even a little bit longer than that, because I think this is my 3rd or 4th one. I absolutely love these. It has a perforated edge. You can tear out the grocery list. And sometimes, like if I go through pages where I'm not using the list, I'll tear them out and just save them for down the road. I just love them. They help me have a game plan, and they really do personally help me. I always have a discount code with her down in the description box of every single video, and I highly recommend them. Or obviously just to meal plan in general. It just saves money and helps me be motivated to cook at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's haul and meal plan. I have a new what's for dinner video going up on Monday, so I will see you guys then. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.